Okay, so hi guys, again. They're towing it. It's like 7:07. It's legal to park there, and they're persisting, and that's what happens when police just don't listen to this. Seriously. And I just want to look at their badges. 14418. Alexei Chapman. Thank you, Sergeant Chapman. Alexei
149.
Yes.
74.
14974. I don't know why they're actually illegally taking somebody's car. I can't believe it. It's legally parked here. 7:07, and they're supposed to be allowed to park there. We've always known that.
Why are you towing the car, tough boy?
I think they've given you
Charles Perry,
AFP
24226. Guys, you better not think about protesting because police hate protesters.
Where is the tollway?
Why are you all breaking the law? This isn't a tollway zone. Mate. Think about the repercussions of this.
Can you see them?
The boss.
fucking wanker.
Once again, they're just antagonising
Why are you
us.
hiding your identity? Why are you hiding your identity?
G. Griffin.
Why have you bring a gun here
Griffin.
and you're hiding your face?
See, this is what it's doing. It makes us crazy. Daniel Martinez, 24241. They know they're in the wrong, and they're just, oh my God. So this is what happens when you obey the law. And you know what? The people who are watching this, who think protesters are just troublemakers or protesters are just criminals, you're wrong. Protesting is your responsibility too. And if you don't care about sticking up for yourself, then that's your problem, okay? Because I'm sticking up for myself, and I'm going to stick up for what we already paid for, and that's the law. I'm sticking up for this law, even with the police aren't. Absolutely crazy, guys. I kind of don't want to stop this until it goes away, until they actually... YMC, can you see it? YMC 84S. That's the number plate, and they're going to steal, literally, illegally take a parked car that's at 707. I don't know what towing company, but this is what's happening. You know what? This feels like a war, because it's going to be a war probably when you realise that you haven't got a democracy anymore. Because they're not going by this. If they're not going by this, it's not a democracy. It's really upsetting because that's all they have. That's all they have.
You're all fucking sick in the head. What are you doing?
I'm really sorry. There's no weapons here, guys. There's no war. And the veterans died so that we'd be free. And we're clearly not free in Australia. You come to ACT and park your car in a normal car park, and they tow it at 7:07, even though the sign clearly says 5:30. Would you be angry? Would you be really upset if you were parked here? I would be, especially if that's all I own. I can't believe it. I just called the police and they said, not our problem. Seriously.
I'm going to have a really good night.
Turn the camera around. Guys, this is really illegal. You know that. Do you realise this is illegal? Do you realise it's illegal, that what you're doing here? And Do you realise this is illegal? Do you realise it?
Car out of a fucking car park. While people are sitting there.
Do you realise on what grounds are you towing it?
Trying to get some
Are you the owner of that vehicle?
No, but I'm
Therefore,
here.
we don't have to, and I don't have to explain anything to you.
Where's the spirit gone?
Well, I'm an Australian citizen. You know what? I think it's very
I'm not the
sad.
registered owner of that vehicle, so there's no point in asking me any questions.
Well, you know what? It's very. I'm not the registered owner of the vehicle, so I have no right to stick up for my fellow Australian. Very sad, guys.
They pay you to steal.
It's a very sad day.
You feel good about that?
It's all good, buddy. Last
time you stole a child from a woman crying children.
There are no law.
See, they're not telling us why they vote. They know that they're antagonising us. It's actually your democratic right to actually protect our freedom of protesting safely and peacefully.
To park in a car park.
Absolutely.
Turns out it's not anymore.
You guys, you don't
Park in
understand.
a fucking car park.
You're actually working for the enemy at the moment because you're supposed to go by this. Your boss who did the directives isn't here because he's hiding behind you guys. We're supposed to be on the same side, guys, but you have sold out to somebody else. That's Kane, that's the owner of the vehicle. I'm really disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you. And you know what? This is not
Power by taking things.
even Scott Morrison said he doesn't like bullies. And that's a fact. And this is just a bullying tactic and we are aware of it and it's very illegal. Oh my gosh. Goodbye car that was legally parked in a parking zone. Okay, thanks guys. You know what, guys?
The country's going.
Have a really good sleep.
Politicians don't like us exposing
Have
their
a great
crimes.
sleep,
We're
guys.
here to protect them now. Good
Because
on
we're
you.
going to have a really good sleep. Protesting, because we live in a democratic society. How much of your tax dollars is this going to pay? Is this paying for? Illegally, they could have just given them a fine if they really felt that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many police? Well, oh, there's some over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 police officers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police cars, and probably more up there, and a towing vehicle. Okay. Thanks, Scott Morrison, because you know what you've done? You created a monster. Mr. Scott Morrison, you've created a monster. And the monster is the system that you're getting these guys to bully. I thought you didn't like bullies, Mr. Scott Morrison. Oh, now they're going to tow some. That's. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The bus zone is a very badly. Look, that's a yellow line, guys. That's how much they maintain the bus zone. And there's. It's actually after. Oh my gosh.
They only I think they only. Towed the vehicle.
The thing is because you're calling him heartless coward.
Heartless coward.
Oh,
Please tell me why you towed
One-
our vehicle. Because legally, you do have to do that, and you also have to legally
Have a reason to do it.
I have a reason to do it, which we confirmed with all of you officers that it wasn't a car spot that was actually free. So it's not even an hour zone anymore. It's free till 8:30 in the morning.
Doesn't even matter. You can't tow out of there no matter what the fucking thing is.
It's a parking ticket area. The most you can do to that vehicle is put a parking infringement.
what does that mean?
But actually, I don't believe you guys it's up to the council to put a parking infringement on our car.
Don't know what it means, guys. Oh, adding.
Don't you need to speak to a lawyer first?
They would like a lawyer before they sign anything.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, keep fucking speaking.
So it says to share, invite friends.
Your
Tate,
to illegally
Darren.
our vehicle was.
That means good half of you are
Or
going
shall
home.
we just use this
Use
for
your
more
family.
reasons
But
that
don't
you
use
are
a
not
bloody hero.
law-abiding?
For 30.
You guys hear me now? It's, you know, so
It's not. It's not okay.
so they've actually ended up towing the vehicle. This guy knows it's against the law to tow the vehicle. It's 718.
And we are over it. You cannot.
This is what happens when police get a bit too bored, I think.
And you are all aware of it.
Were you guys really bored, standing around, very sad?
Unlawfully. Because you are not ruling. You are personal protection officers.
I hope you say your prayers tonight, guys.
And that is what you will all be once we are finished with you. And if you don't accept it,
So you,
do whatever you want.
ignorance is no excuse, guys. Ignorance.
But you tell us where you put the vehicle.
Your ignorance is no excuse.
Where is the
13914.
Fuck, that's it. I don't fucking want none of your fucking shit.
That actually piece of paper doesn't mean anything, does it? Because this seems to not mean anything. If this means something, that doesn't. 13914. Ignorance is no excuse.
Do you want to tell people this is a new live, new watches? Do you want to tell people what that piece of